How many of you know that a famous journalist, Seymour Hersh, has announced that the USA undertook the destruction of the Nord Stream pipeline? Probably not many of you. The reason why is the story's been absolutely squashed. You're being distracted with stories about weather balloons from China, unidentified flying objects, etc., etc. This is classic media tactics to distract you with a bunch of meaningless stuff. The real story is a Nord Stream 2 pipeline, and Seymour Hersh, Pulitzer Prize, celebrated journalist who has found out what many of us who are protectors of humanity have absolutely suspected for a long, long time, that the US took out the Nord Stream pipeline, and in order to benefit its own energy interests. As usual, this is big business corporations and the bankers dictating policy that harms not only America, but harms all of Europe, it harms Russians, it harms Ukrainians. I'll remind you all, everybody in all the intelligence services, MI6, MI5, FBI, CIA, the Soviet counterparts, the Ukrainian counterparts, we're all part of humanity. Don't be deceived. These wars do not benefit any of us. These wars do not serve humanity. These wars are for power. They are for profit. That is the truth, and therefore we are all on the same side. I congratulate anybody and everybody that stands up and blows the whistle on these lies that we are told to set us all against each other. And these are lies going on a ginormous scale through a propaganda machine that is global, designed to make you hate other human beings, designed to disempower you. I will stand against it, and I absolutely encourage more people to stand up against it and say, hey, humanity's in this together. We're all in this together. No more wars, no more lies, no more deception. And I will give a stark warning to anybody involved in any of this behavior who is willingly complicit in hatred and destruction, delusion against humanity. AI is coming. AI is going to be the greatest judge, lawyer, detective that this world has ever seen. In a matter of not even years, but in a matter of months, AI will harness all of the data that we have been feeding in to it, and it will solve every crime against humanity ever committed since modern times began. If you are involved in crimes against humanity now, it's time to change your ways, because you will be found out. Already the people are finding out when artificial intelligence takes over and it feeds all of this data, all of these videos, everything that's ever been reported and happened into itself. It will tell every single human being what's really gone on, which means you and your crimes will be highlighted. It doesn't matter who you work for, what orders you're under, what government you're doing. Educate yourself now as to the reality of what's going on. A few who are cut off from humanity, polluted by these systems, control the many. And they no longer represent what the majority of people want in this world. People don't want wars. The people all over the world are good. They want love, they want respect, they want kindness, they want to work for their families in a world of peace. This lust for profit and for power, because these individuals are cut off from God, from humanity, will end, and it will be punished. It will be punished, and AI will punish, because it will find out and expose everybody that has been involved in this war against humanity which is going on today. So educate yourselves. Look up Seymour Hersh's piece on Nord Stream 2. He is an absolute hero, and whoever he worked with to bring that story to light is a hero as well. And the individuals that were responsible for planting those bombs understand that you're working against humanity. No matter what orders you're under, you're working against humanity, because you're involved in the destruction of people's lives. People have died because they cannot afford energy, because those pipelines were blown up. People have died. Elderly people have died because of your actions. So no matter what you're told to believe, educate yourself. Educate yourself. The people do not want war. So let's stop supporting war. Let's stop supporting governments that want war and that want to set us against each other. God bless you all.